Hi everyone, welcome back to Queen G's Recipes, and today we are making this delicious blueberry muffin cake. It is so wonderful, easy to make, and it's just perfection. Now let me show you how to make it. Into a bowl, add some flour and cornstarch. Now add in some baking powder and baking soda, some salt. Now whisk. Now add in your blueberries. I'm using fresh blueberries, but you can use frozen. And if you use frozen, make sure you thaw them and dry them completely. Throw them in there, and now coat them all in the flour mixture. Now set this aside. Into a separate bowl, add in some eggs. Bloop, bloop. Now give these a whisk. Into our whisked eggs, add in some sugar, some melted butter, some milk, and some sour cream. You can use a whisk, but we are going to use our hand mixer, and we are going to mix until well combined. Right now you have the option of adding in some orange zest or some lemon zest, but because I am making this a lemon blueberry muffin cake, I am going to be adding in some lemon zest. Now this is the only lemon I had left in my fridge, so don't judge. Now just whisk everything together. Now we add in our dry ingredients that we initially mixed with our blueberries. Now fold with a spatula, because if you use your machine, you will mash up your blueberries, and nobody wants mashed blueberry cake. If you don't want to grease and flour your pan, you can just grease and add some parchment paper. It'll work the same way. Now we're going to just set this aside for a little bit, and we are going to make a topping, some sort of a crumble topping. For our topping, into a bowl you want to add some flour, some sugar, cinnamon, and we are also going to add in some cubed butter. First, to give the dry ingredients a little mix. Now we add in our cubed butter. You can crumble these ingredients with a fork or just use your clean hands. This is what you want your topping to look like. Very crumbly, gigantic crumbs here. This is perfect. Now we will place this on top of our cake batter. I'm going to place my springform pan on top of a cookie sheet, because with the springform pan, you just never know. And we are going to bake our blueberry muffin cake at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for around 40 to 45 minutes. If you're uncertain, just insert a toothpick, and I'll meet you right back here as soon as it's done. My cake baked for 52 minutes, and now I let it sit in the pan for 10 minutes, and then I placed it on a tray, and I have just let it sit here for about 30 minutes or so. It is best served warm in my opinion, but you can serve it however you like. It's wonderful as it is, but I am going to add a glaze, which is just some powdered sugar and some freshly squeezed lemon juice. Now I'm just going to add lemon juice as I go until I reach my desired consistency. I ended up adding 3 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lemon juice, and this is the consistency that I have. This is perfect. It's exactly where I want it. Now keep in mind the full recipe is in the description box for you. So now let's place our icing on our cake. Now just let your glaze sit for a little bit and then you are ready to serve. Now let's do a taste test. This is the best cake I have ever tried. It is so good, super moist, flavorful. You need to make it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye everyone.